Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, my voice memo wasn't working because it said I had to join the call, but I was like, I'm doing it on my laptop and not on my phone. So I had to join from my lap. It was dumb. It was dumb. So how have you been?
I've been good. I haven't really been doing much though. I'm kind of like nervous because it's like summer's gonna be over in a month.
I know it's August.
I know. I hate it when it gets to August. August is the worst month.
I don't know. I think I have like 2 weeks left of school. So it's like the week before finals, and I'm stressing, and I'm seeing family this week, and I'm seeing family next week. So I don't know how I'm going to get everything done.
Yeah.
But I am stressing. I don't know what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Topic-wise, I saw this, and I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's kind of dumb, but apparently McDonald's is coming off with a spin-off fast food restaurant called Cosmix in 2024.
And what's the point of the restaurant?
So
what's the concept?
So Cosmic is a, I think it's an alien, I think it's a half alien, half robot character from the 1980s.
Okay,
So I think they said that they're going to keep all the food the same, but they're just going to put like a spin on it. And I was just like, McDonald's, you're fine on your own. I don't know why you need another franchise to...
Yeah, after all these years too. McDonald's has never really done a different thing like that.
And I was just like, you're going to have an alien-themed restaurant right after we found out that there's aliens.
Yeah.
I knew there was something up. Whenever everyone raided Area 51 and they wouldn't let us go in. Well, I didn't do it, but I knew something was up.
For me, I'm of the mindset where it's like I have to see it to believe it. So like for me, I didn't really care whether or not aliens existed because I feel like that wouldn't affect us either way. But honestly, I still am like skeptical because it's just like, why now? Why now are you talking about aliens being real and UFOs technically being real? Why now?
I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's a bad timing for McDonald's to do it. To just do a thing now.
I think honestly it's a good time. I think it'd be fun, but I feel like McDonald's is just trying to find a way for people to eat inside restaurants again. Because most people, when they go to McDonald's, like I've been to many different McDonald's recently. Well, not all at the same time, but like a lot of people don't go inside to eat at fast food restaurants anymore. Like everyone just goes to the drive-thru, and a lot of these like fast food places, like they still have like the seating inside, but no one sits inside anymore.
Okay, but Cosmic is going to be like the same thing. They're eventually going to have like drive-thru, I think, at some point.
Yeah, but I feel like most people would want to eat inside because it's something new.
I guess.
It's like they want to see what it's like inside.
I guess. I don't know how I feel about it. How do we feel about Wawa's new pizza?
I've never had it.
I haven't tried it yet either.
I mean, I just feel like I saw that they had it when I, like, after you and I saw the Barbie movie. And my mom picked me up, and we stopped at Wawa, because I didn't really eat much before the movie. And we were getting food, and I saw that they had pizza there, but you have to wait, like, 20 minutes.
I was about to say, you have to wait 20 minutes for it.
I'm not doing that. It would make sense if I, like, ordered it and then picked it up, because then I can, like, just wait at home and then pick it up after the 20 minutes is up. But, like, it's 12 o'clock. Like, we left the movie theater at, like, 11:30, and by 12 o'clock, I don't want to wait 20 minutes inside Wawa late at night for some pizza.
I know, their pizza only is from like 4 to 3 a.m., so you can only get it like after 4 o'clock, which is also kind of dumb, but also they should have like don't they have like at Wawa like the hot and ready section by like the cashier with like breakfast items? They should have pizzas there already made. so that you don't have to
like
wait
slices.
20 minutes for it, because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's 20 minutes for, like, a whole pizza. Like, they don't have options for single slices yet. Or even, like, half-size pizza.
Who's gonna get a whole pizza from Wawa?
And it's probably not good. It's probably not good.
I don't know. They're building a Wawa, because the only Wawa that is near me is the one all the way, I think it's like by Miles Park, but they're building one on Germantown Pike, and I've been waiting for it, but I don't think it's going to be done. I don't think it's going to be done before I go back to school, which is a shame.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I'm waiting for that Wawa. I don't think it's on Germantown Pike. I think it's on, like, I don't know which road it's on. But
me neither. I think I know what you're talking about, because there's a Wawa being built.
They're building one, yeah.
Yeah, they're always building a new one, though.
But, that's the problem. When I go to college, there's no Wawa. They have Sheetz. And I was like, ain't nobody want to go to Sheetz.
Oh, no.
And I've read about it, and people are like, oh my god, Sheetz is so good. Their food is so good. I'm like, where? Literally,
also, they're probably saying that because they don't have Wawa. So they're just like, yeah, this is the best that we got. And it's like, no.
Where? Like,
I feel that all the Wawas in Center City close because, like, I guess, like, they're always, like, packed. And they always are closed and then they pop up somewhere else because, like, I don't know, like, it's hard to, but also I don't want to get any food from Wawa in Center City because I one time tried that and the food was terrible.
Oh, was that bad?
Yeah, because I DoorDashed it because it was, like, late at night and I don't like leaving my dorm after it gets dark. So I tried to DoorDash Wawa because I was feeling like some Wawa. And maybe I probably shouldn't have gotten what I got, but, like, I got a panini and I got an iced coffee. I probably should have known that you shouldn't order iced coffee because it's going to melt by the time you get there. But it was also, like, super sugary, super, like, gross. The sandwich was, like, part stale, part soggy. It was a mess.
Oh. That's gross. Okay. I haven't seen this challenge on TikTok, but I think it's stupid when I read it. So apparently there's the ice cream throw challenge on TikTok. It's basically a skit, I guess, where somebody orders an ice cream and apparently it ends up being the wrong flavor. So the cashier ends up throwing it at the person's face who, like, works behind the counter. It's some sort of trend. I think it's absolutely dumb because you're just wasting ice cream.
And also, like, you're practically, like, assaulting another person because, like, the person who's just working there is just working there and you're, like, throwing ice cream at them.
Well, no, it's the cashier that's throwing it at the person, not the actual person ordering it.
The other way around. Okay.
They're just doing it to their employees as, like, a joke. But I'm like, that's just dumb. It's like a skit that's on TikTok and I've seen videos of it. And I'm like, TikTok is so, I swear.
TikTok is dumb. Diana, this is why I don't have TikTok because I can't. I literally cannot with TikTok. My brain would hurt. I can't do it.
I don't go on my For You page. I just stay on my following. I don't venture outside because I just get random stuff.
Yeah, TikTok scares me. I'm not brave enough to use it. Like, it's like the NPC challenge. That's
the what challenge?
NPC.
I don't know what that is.
Have you seen, like, the clips online of the woman who, like, does, like, she pretends to be an NPC and she's like, ice cream,
no,
ice cream,
no,
popcorn.
Nope.
That's good. You shouldn't even know because, like, it's dumb.
Okay.
It's dumb.
Okay. I think half the challenges on TikTok were dumb. I saw that, I was like, why would you waste ice cream like that?
Yeah, especially since, like, you work in the store, so you're gonna have to clean that up. So
I don't know.
Making a mess for no reason.
I think it's dumb. Okay. I don't know what the whole situation between Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater is. I'm very confused.
I know, like, some things, but I try to stay away from it because some people are going way too far with it, in the sense that, like, I understand, like, not liking what Ariana Grande is doing. That's fine. But, like, some people are going too far. I'm like, I can't. It's a little too much.
I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know. It's just, like, weird timing that, like, all of a sudden, I don't know if he, like, divorced his wife, J.A. with Ariana Grande, or he was in the middle of divorce, but it's just kind of, like, weird. That, like,
he announced the divorce the day after it was, like, suspected that they were dating. So a lot of people are wondering, like, what the timeline is. Like, they're basically saying the same thing you are, where they're, like, kind of confused on, like, whether they were dating before or after the divorces of both of their spouses or something.
I don't know. But apparently I looked up this guy. This guy played SpongeBob in SpongeBob the Musical.
Yeah, I remember.
I only remember one song. I didn't watch SpongeBob the Musical because they didn't have any of the songs from the SpongeBob series.
Yeah, they did. They had Best Day Ever.
That was the only song.
Yeah.
They didn't have, like, Gary Come Home, Krusty Krab Pizza. They didn't have, the fun song, the campfire song. They had none of those songs.
They, because, like, everything in the musical is, like, it's kind of like a brand new SpongeBob episode. It's like, it's kind of like they created something entirely new for the show, but it's like SpongeBob themed.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Whenever I heard it come out, I was just like, no, if it has, like, nothing to do with the show and the plot that I've been watching since I was, like, 7, then I'm not into it.
To be fair, modern day SpongeBob is terrible.
I know.
And has nothing to do with the SpongeBob we grew up with.
I know. I see episodes of it. Like, I follow SpongeBob account on Instagram, and, like, there is a post about, like, one of, like, Patrick's sisters, and everyone's like, where's Sister Sam? Where is she at? It was, like, some other chick. And I was like, who is this? Who is this?
I just feel like they have, like, no one from the original seasons is on the writing staff anymore. I definitely believe that.
I think they're just out of, like, ideas. They have so many episodes at this point.
They need to cancel the show because, let's be honest, no one's watching. Nobody's watching it, and kids these days don't care about SpongeBob. They care about, like, Cocomelon.
Cocomelon is thriving.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why SpongeBob is still running. And SpongeBob still doesn't have his license after how many years now? Does he still not have it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, I have to watch, like, the new episodes. Like, does he still work at the Krusty Krab? Are we still on that life? Do we still live next door to Squidward?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think they have not evolved the series at all. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And it's practically like you're watching the same episode over and over and over again.
When's SpongeBob gonna get a girl? When's he gonna get a chick? It's been... How old is he? He's like 20, 30 something now, right?
I think so. But he's definitely an adult. He's been an adult the entire series, I think.
So he needs to get... They want to make the series more interesting? Have SpongeBob get a chick. Have Patrick get a chick.
Yeah.
I think that would be more interesting. I don't know. Oh, I thought this was funny. But the X logo for Twitter was removed from San Francisco headquarters because there was complaints that it was too bright and that it was also an unsafe structure. And I was just like, Elon, you need to stop. I get that we're getting the whole entire, like, new rebranding thing, but everything you're doing for this rebranding has just gone downhill. You tried to stick a sign outside and you got 24 complaints about it over the weekend.
Also, there are bigger issues with Twitter that need to be fixed. But Elon's like, no, let's just change the logo. And even though, like, it doesn't make sense, why is it X? Because everything else you make has something to do with X, like SpaceX, and then, like, other X's that have to do with his business. So, like, Twitter is also X.
I don't know. I don't know, I'm tired of these social medias changing. Like, I didn't have a problem when Instagram changed to their new logo, because I'm pretty sure old Instagram, I was like, maybe, I think it was like 2013, 2014 was the old logo. I was too young. And then also, I hate it when Musical.ly changed to TikTok.
Honestly, yes, because here's the thing. The worst thing Musical.ly ever did was just have, like, a bunch of kids, like, singing and lip-syncing, and sometimes it was inappropriate, but for the most part, Musical.ly was just tame. TikTok is terrible. It was awful. The pandemic made it worse.
I didn't have a problem with that. Well, I kind of did, but, like, now I don't have a problem with it, but, like, Twitter completely changing, nah. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure Flipagram too changed their logo and their name. But it was like, Flipagram is like a picture slideshow where it's like you can make it like a bunch of photos and put it to music for like a good minute. I used to use it. And then they changed their logo and their name, and I was just like, no.
I think you can also kind of do that on Instagram now.
Yeah, you can do it on
I've
Instagram.
seen some people post still photos and you can add a song with it.
Yeah.
But it has to be like a video, but a video with like a still image. I don't know. It's weird, but it's like it counts as a reel.
I don't know. Back then, I don't think you could post. I think Instagram was only like a photo posting. So like everyone had Flipagram, and they would make like happy birthday to blah blah blah, and they would have like all their photos, and it would be like a 1-minute video, is what Flipagram used to be the purpose for. But like no one does Flipagram these days.
No, because Instagram Reels is the only thing Instagram cares about.
And no one even like posts to their page. Everyone just posts to their story at this point.
Yeah, except if you're an influencer, then you just post Reels all the time.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the new logo of Twitter. I think Twitter just needs to go back to the way it was. Who was the previous owner of Twitter?
I don't know, but I know he was the owner of Twitter from like I think he was like the owner of Twitter from like the beginning to when he sold it to Elon, and I think it should have stayed that way.
Why would you sell it to Elon? I get that Elon is rich and like some people think he's cool, but like Elon has 55 other things he's working on. He's trying to get I think he's trying to get a spaceship into the Mars in the next year. I had to do it for my astronomy class, and I read about it, and I was just like, Elon, you can't be doing that. Be on Twitter, working on Twitter, and also be working on Tesla? Stick to one job, please.
Honestly, I feel like Elon doesn't work with Tesla, and I feel like Elon is the type of person where he barely works any of his jobs. He just has like a special interest in Twitter, and like I only feel like the only reason why Elon has Twitter is because he paid billions of dollars for it.
I don't know. I liked when Elon was involved with Tesla and like electric cars, because I did several papers on it throughout high school and college where I was just like, okay, reducing CO2, I'm into it. That's great for the environment. Twitter changing is not good for the environment.
No, it's not.
It's not a thing. I'm recording my show at the moment. Twitter is not good for the environment.
No.
I get, like, you also want to put something into space. I mean, that's great. But, like, Twitter, get off Twitter. Go back to your other professions that you were doing beforehand.
I don't even understand Elon's, want to be in space. We've already done it before. We already went to the moon. We already did all of these things. Why are you trying to do them again? I think like he's just like.
I think we're trying to go to Mars. I don't know how many times we've been to Mars, but I know it takes like 2 months to get to Mars. It was just like, who is going to be willing to participate in that?
Yeah, because the only things that have made it onto Mars are like little rover robots, not humans yet. And I feel like Elon trying to be like, I'm gonna put a man on Mars. It's like, I'd rather trust NASA than SpaceX. No. I don't like. No.
I don't know, their model is something weird. It's like made of like metal or like aluminum or something. It's small, it looks sus. I don't know how I feel about it.
Also, like, space travel is pretty dangerous. Like, it's very easy for rockets to explode. Like, that's why it took so long for us to get to the moon safely. And even then, like, there have been, like, rockets exploding even after that. And it's just dangerous. And then, like, I hear people saying, like, going to Mars is, like, a death wish because it's really hard to go to Mars as a human. So it's like,
I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what degree he went with, what his major was in college. Was he a business major? Was he a science engineer? Because he's in all different fields now.
Did he go to college? I don't think I ever heard of him going.
Never mind, he didn't go to college.
I mean, he might have. I don't know. I would have to read like his Wikipedia or something. But like, he's rich, so I feel like he just like kind of bought companies.
Okay. Apparently Lizzo is in a lawsuit because 3 former dancers of hers are suing her for a hostile work environment and sexual harassment and body shaming.
Ooh.
Or whatnot.
It's so weird because literally yesterday I was like watching like some like Lizzo's reels and stuff, and like I was like, oh my god, I love Lizzo, stuff like that. So it's so weird, like 24 hours later I hear this, and I literally just saw this like right before I got on the call with you. I was like, well, I hope things get settled with that. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
I thought Lizzo was a very positive person about all bodies, and here she is body shaming one of the dancers. Apparently she said that one of the dancers was like gaining too much weight.
Oof.
And I was just like, Lizzo, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I really wish and hope that like something gets settled and that we learn more information about this, because this is like weird. This is crazy.
I don't know. Apparently she has a show on Amazon Prime. It's called Lizzo's Dance Competition. This is the first time I've heard of it, because apparently they were pressured to take in a nude photo shoot for her dance competition show, but I was just like,
oh my god. Oh, I know what they're talking. Okay, I know. I watched the show last year. It was like Lizzo was trying to find backup dancers that are plus size specifically, and basically she held it was like a reality show where she was trying to find like 10 backup dancers, and all the women on the show had to compete for it.
Okay, so that's where it comes from.
Maybe I need to watch the show again to see like what happened.
I don't know why all these singers feel the need to have a dance show. Like, I'm pretty sure JoJo has a dance show of her own. Lizzo has a dance show of her own.
So, like, what did they allege? Like, what did they say?
So, apparently they alleged that one of them was pressured to put their hands on a nude performer at a club in Amsterdam. They were pressured to partake in a nude photo shoot for her competition show. And also they were body shamed for one of their weight. And then also a hostile work environment as well, is what they said.
I mean, I remember the nude photo shoot from the show. I remember watching that, and like, I definitely do remember there was a lot of women who were uncomfortable with it and stuff like that.
I don't get what the purpose of it is. If it's for an Amazon Prime show, that probably is going to censor stuff like that. I don't know why you'd feel the need to promote that.
It was, I think the concept was like, the show was like a mixture of like body positivity and feeling good about yourself while also being like Lizzo's backup dancers. Because like Lizzo was saying, like, if you want to be my backup dancers, you have to feel good about yourself in order to like, you know. And the nude photo shoot was like to celebrate your body the way it is. And there was like some women who were uncomfortable with it, but then those women were just wearing like nude colored underwear and not fully, you know.
Lizzo, you're not gonna find someone that is like fully confident with their body. Everybody has insecurities.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she would go with that statement of like, I want to find backup dancers that are fully confident in their body. And I'm like, I don't think you can find very many people that are very confident.
So maybe that's why they felt pressured to do it, because maybe it was like, oh, well, if I don't do it, will Lizzo think,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, Cardi B, I don't know what she was thinking, but apparently she threw a microphone at one of the concert goers during one of her performances.
Yes.
But I don't get why she did that, because apparently she and the DJ previously, a couple hours before, or I don't know, like before, would like splash water on me or splash her down. And then at the time she was into it, but now someone does it like an hour later and she feels the need and she throws the mic at them.
Yeah. And at first, like before anybody like knew anything about the situation and we just saw the video, I kind of was like, okay, I can understand where Cardi's coming from. Like, still throwing a microphone is too much, but like, considering how people have thrown a lot of things at celebrities at concerts recently, I can understand like being on edge and like just reacting. But now that I know that like she was kind of amping up the crowd saying like, throw water on me, it's hot outside, throw water on me, I'm kind of like, well, you did say that. And I think there was a clip that said like Cardi was saying like, yeah, you can throw water on me in other places, but you can't throw water at my face. And it's like, well, I mean, these people are in the audience, like they're throwing water at you. They can't control where the water goes. Like
I know. I watched the video. The person that threw they threw the water up in the air, and it just happened to hit her. So I don't know why she's making a big deal about it. If they threw it up in the air, they even they didn't directly throw it at you. They threw it up in the air.
Yeah, and I also feel like if you're inciting the audience to throw stuff at you, like water, you can't be shocked when they do it, and you can't just say, well, you didn't do it the way I wanted you to do it, because it's like, then you should have said that, so that way there's no miscommunication, because now it's like, I don't think someone throwing water at you is equivalent to you throwing a microphone at them, because water is relatively harmless, even though like it's not great to do.
Yeah.
But that person didn't do it without like for no reason. But like throwing a microphone, like I heard, I don't know how true this is, but someone at the concert who was like right next to the person who threw the water was saying that like, when Cardi threw the mic, it didn't hit the person it was supposed to hit.
They hit that
person moved that way. So it's like, that's the thing with throwing a microphone, though. Like, when you throw a microphone, you can't guarantee that you'll aim directly at the person you're hitting. You can hit so many other people.
Yeah, apparently she's accused for battery now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who she hit. I don't know if it was... So it wasn't the person. She hit the person next to them.
That's what the person said on TikTok, at least. Like, there was a person who was holding a phone up and was right next to the person who threw water. So, therefore, like, they have, like, a video of them getting hit with the microphone.
Okay, I was going to say.
You could see it.
I was going to say, if you're going to be on TikTok, you need proof that you actually got hit because you're...
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was, like, a video of them at the concert. And, like, they were, like, you could see, like, there was a point where, like, the camera's, like, falling down, so it's insinuated that they got, like, hit with it or something. I don't still know how true it is, because anyone can lie on TikTok, but, like, that is not hard to believe, because how strong is her aim to actually hit somebody with a microphone?
I don't know. I don't think her aim is that strong.
Yeah.
I saw this, and apparently I think it's Alicia Keys' 8-year-old son was her bodyguard during the piano session. I was like, this is what it's come to now, that artists keep getting hit with things, that now that her 8-year-old son is now her bodyguard.
I mean, is it like a joke, or was she like serious?
No, he was actually serious. He was there because he was afraid his mom was gonna get hit with something.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, this poor, first of all, wonderful for that 8-year-old, but like, that's so sad that that's what concerts have come to, that now that an 8-year-old has to stand as a bodyguard.
Yeah. It's getting bad. I think a lot of people don't know how to act anymore since the pandemic. And it's ridiculous because the pandemic was only 3 years. And live music and live events started opening back up in like 2021. But like, look at all the bad things that have happened at live music shows in 2021. You had the Astroworld event that happened. You had I heard like from like people who are into musical theater, like a lot of Broadway shows and a lot of like shows in like the UK have had people having to be taken out because they've been like disruptive. And then you have people at concerts like booing artists, throwing stuff at them, like turning their backs at them, screaming at them. It's getting crazy.
If you're gonna go to the concert, don't boo the person that you're seeing. Why would you get tickets if you don't like the person?
I think it was like a person who was opening.
Oh.
Like it was an artist. They were opening at like a rap concert, and the crowd didn't like him, and like, tried to throw a bottle at her. And
okay, but like still, don't they like say at concerts? Don't they like headline who's opening or something? Yeah. You should know beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. And then like there's some concerts where it's like, you know how like people on TikTok have like popular songs, and then they have like concerts or festivals, and people show up to the concert but they don't know their actual songs.
They just show up for the one song on TikTok.
Yeah. I feel like the problem is there needs to be better security. It feels like security doesn't do anything at these concerts.
No.
Or security doesn't do enough to make people scared of doing things. Like if a person feels like they can throw something at an artist, that's because they don't feel like there's any consequences that can happen. So it's like security needs to be better, because I feel like a lot of security is just it's like too lax. Maybe there needs to be more security.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're already past our time, so we hope that you enjoyed listening to our show. You can check us out on our website, which is ggsoares63002.wixsite.com/Wired Talk Show, and you can also check us out on our Instagrams. My Instagram is Dianaut630, and you can plug your Instagram
at Citizen Samara.
And we hope that you enjoyed listening to our show, and we will see you back next week. Bye.